And it's going to be the 2000's team off the tip. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Allen Iverson out there with Bryant. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Duncan. And it's James in at the small forward position. Beal with it. Iverson picks him up. Shakes him. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Back to James. Pass to Iverson. Now Duncan. The kick out to LeBron. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Now here's Iverson. O'Neal sets the screen for James. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Wall. Pass to Hayes. There's Beal with the three. O'Neal with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wizards foul. Elvin Hayes. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage. The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Arenas against Kobe. 6 to shoot. Right side Arenas. The wing jumper off target.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Iverson kicks to Bryant. Pass to Duncan. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Here's O'Neal. And he banks in the layup.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Washington. They trail by 6. Here's Iverson. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And here's Wall. Pass to Beal. Here is Arenas, guarded by Kobe. Arenas against Kobe. Good.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
James looking around. The three from Iverson. They grab their own miss. And O'Neal gets it to go.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Outside, Beal. On the wing, Arenas, guarded by Kobe. Arenas against Bryant. Arenas can't hit. And here's the 2000's team. They've got a 13-2 run going. James against Beal. James, the pass to Duncan. Outside, Kobe fires for three. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
And it's Beal in the corner. Inside, it's stolen by Duncan. Here's Kobe. Washington with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Wall. Over Iverson. And another miss by Washington. From deep, James. Good on the three-point shot. James has got 9.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. The 2000's team making a switch here. Nash is checked in. Here's Unseld. Hasn't made one yet.
Get Arenas! Get Arenas!
To the inside. Here's Beal. And just miss after miss right now.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Shot from the low block. Shot's good by Shaq. 6 points for him.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now James. Gilbert Arenas missing on the three. Here's Kobe. Arenas with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Chenier. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Shot from the top of the key, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. LeBron outside. Pass to Duncan. Over Hayes. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now here's Arenas. To the paint, deflects the pass. Stolen by O'Neal. Lob pass to Duncan. Hayes with the steal. To the middle. Here we go, one-on-one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 2000's team.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
And the first one at the line is good. Malone's checked in for the Wizards. The 2000's team making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
The try by James.
I just don't know how you even slow down LeBron. Once he gets momentum on the bounce, it's over.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's Arenas. Pass to Malone. Nash against Arenas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Arenas has got his second basket of the game. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. And a wide open look for James. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
On the wing, Malone. Here's Beal. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Wizards, Bradley Beal. One shot.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Now here's James. He's got 11. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeBron's got 14.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Here's Chenier. Still yet to score. Malone, the pass to Beal. There's the three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nash outside. Back to LeBron. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. 17 points in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the 2000's team. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Kobe. Hands it from downtown.
And nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Unzeld, the pass to Malone. Here's Chenier. Over Kobe. A nice shot by Chenier.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Nash dishes to Bryant. In the corner, it's James. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. James has got 19 points.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Beal, the pass to Unseld. It's blocked by Shaq. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Hayes, he's checked in for the Wizards. Butler comes in for Bradley Beal.
Arenas.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Butler. Count that bucket.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
The 2000's team with the ball. Nash outside. Pass to Duncan. Outside, Kobe. 6 on the shot clock. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bryant's got 5 now.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
And here's Malone. Now Hayes. Duncan defending. Hayes down low. Duncan is there. Hayes, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Arenas passes to Hayes. Pass to Chenier. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's Shaq with the rebound. To the inside. And so it's the visiting team, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you think, guys, about the 2000's team here so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So with Kobe sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Nowitzki. Duncan is out there with Pierce. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Wade in at the 2. Here's Monroe. After Paul Pierce's score, pass to Malone. And here's Hayes, covered by Duncan. Hayes, no good. Wade surveying the D. Nowitzki, good.
And whether it's for himself or others, D. Wade is constantly making things happen.
Kidd against Malone. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Outside, Pierce. Outside, Kidd. Back to Pierce. Three-pointer. Good work defensively by Monroe. Butler finds Monroe. Now Malone. Here's Hayes. He has yet to score. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And the basket by Wade.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Monroe, no good. It's Pierce on the wing, defended by Butler. The shot by Pierce will not go. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Monroe right side, over Kidd. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Monroe's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Monroe against Wade. Out to Duncan, looks for Kidd, gets it to him. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
And the 2000's team decides to take their first time out here. Wizards making a switch here. Wall's checked in. The free throw drops for Kidd.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Now here's Butler. Back to Wall. Butler is screen on Kidd. Wall up top. He's covered by Kidd. Looking to end the run. Nowitzki with the rebound. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here's Kidd. Duncan with the screen for Kidd. Duncan left side from 17 feet out. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Duncan's got 6 points.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Wall passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the 2000's team.
Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over Malone. Washington with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Monroe outside. And that's collected by Nowitzki. And here's the 2000's team. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Butler against Iverson. Here's Hayes. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here's Iverson. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And stolen by Iverson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal.
It goes on Moses Malone.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, Iverson. For the 2000's team, Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Nowitzki. James comes in for Pierce. And Bryant subbed in for Jason Kidd. He doesn't get the second one. Unzeld the pass to Wall. Driving in, count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
You gotta clog up the lanes because Wall runs all over you when you don't.
Duncan outside. Pass to LeBron. Kicks it out to Garnett. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range.
3-point field.
Kobe's got 8.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
King outside. Wall. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 6.
Sometimes Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down.
LeBron outside. Pass to Bryant. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Unzeld. King against LeBron. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Now here's Iverson. Duncan outside. Here's Kobe. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Garnett.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
All with it. Now Garnett defending. It's good.
Oh, sweet move there. Taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
And here's the 2000's team. King against LeBron. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And the Wizards making a change here. Malone's checked in. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. On defense, the 2000's team. And stolen by James. Iverson outside. Pass to Kobe. Now Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Iverson. Just 4 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Moses Malone.
Wizards. Number 4, Anton Jameson.
Nowitzki's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Outside, Arenas. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Arenas has got 6 points.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now here's Arenas. Following the miss by John Wall. And Gilbert Arenas with the three. He's got 9.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Now here's James. He's got 19. Allen Iverson on the wing. Covered by Wall. 5 on the clock. Garnett kicks to James. Back to Garnett over Jamison. Garnett can't get it to go. And even 3-on-3 break. And Antoine Jamison, the bucket on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
And time again, Wall puts himself in a position to attack. Just a great job of creating offense for himself or his teammates.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Arenas against Bryant. Here's Wall. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Now here's Iverson. He has 6. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kobe. Down low. The shot is good from Nowitzki.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's James. He's got 19. On the wing, Iverson. Covered by Wall. The 3 from LeBron. Washington with the rebound. 1:30 left now here in the second. Out left to the wing. There's the pick. Inside. Here's Unseld. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And so Greg Popovich decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Washington making some changes. Hayes comes in for Antoine Jamison. And Beal subbed in for King. Then for the 2000's team, O'Neal comes in for Nowitzki. And it's Duncan in for Kevin Garnett. James scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Wall sets a screen for Arenas. Back to Wall. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Wall's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
LeBron, good.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Wizards. Pass to Beal. Shot clock at 6. With the floater, the rebound by James. Beal's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. LeBron passes to Kobe. Back to James, over to Wall. LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got 26.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The 2000's team on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Gilbert Arenas is out there with Wall. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Unseld in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Arenas can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Iverson passes to Duncan. Bryant with a screen for Duncan. Clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Shaq's got 10 points in the game.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Arenas against Bryant. Arenas dishes to Beal. Here's Hayes. It's Arenas at the top of the key. Shoots over Kobe. Arenas misses. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Iverson passes to O'Neal. Outside, Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Iverson. Rebounded by the Wizards. Unseld's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. James against Arenas. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Iverson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Iverson, the master of the and one, just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Free throw good, Iverson. So it's Washington now. There's a good screen. Here's Arenas. It's Beal on the wing. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Great D that time from Duncan. Hayes has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. O'Neal kicks to LeBron. Shaq with it. Now Beal defending. Kobe against Arenas. Kobe gets the bucket. Bryant's got 12.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Hayes finds Wall. In the corner, it's Arenas. Pass to Unseld. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Screen by O'Neal. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Hayes. Beal from long range. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. The 2000's team with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
for sure.
And here's Arenas outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. James outside. Shot from 16, and the jumper is good. James has got 28.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Arenas. 12 points for him. Shoots over Kobe. The Wizards with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Here's LeBron. 28 points for him. Here's Duncan. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And Bryant throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Back to Arenas. Shot clock at 5. They need this one. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
It's good from long range.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
No good from Arenas.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
From deep, Bryant. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Bryant's got 9 points in the quarter.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Pass to Arenas. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's James. And the dunk by James.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
To the left side wing. Pass to Beal, and here's Wall. Outside Arenas. Back to Beal. The tray. Iverson grabs the board.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
James with it. He's picked up by Wall. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
On the court.
Arenas against Nash. Beal deciding where to go with it. Beal with a screen for Arenas. Buries it from 3-point range. Arenas has got 9 points in the quarter.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Now here's Wade. Sweet little floater. Wade's got his second basket.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Outside, Beal. Back to Arenas. Count it. Arenas has got 20 points.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Nowitzki. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 2000's team.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Pierce is checked in for LeBron. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Here's Chenier. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Chenier. Six on the shot clock. To the inside. Kevin Garnett with the steal.
Well, at this level, you can't afford to telegraph your pass.
And Nowitzki slams it in.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Lob pass to Garnett. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Out to Nash. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Nash has got his first 3 points of the game.
And the quickness of Nash's game. Just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Here's the screen. And stolen by Nash. Wade finds Nowitzki. Good on the shot. That's 10 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Unseld, defended by Nash, and the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Wizards making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Wizards. Moses Malone. Caron Butler. Earl Monroe.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The shake and bake moves of Earl the Pearl. I mean, a phenomenal ball handler who just kills you with that change of pace.
Now here's Pierce. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Nash against Monroe. 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. Monroe's got 6.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Nash outside. And it's Garnett finishing it off.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Here's Monroe. He has 6. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Malone. Now here's Hayes, defended by Garnett. Hayes down low, working on Garnett. Hayes, no good. Now Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The 2000's team on top, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
東京都の職員が14名懲戒処分となりました。この一任を作ったのは私です。私は昨年東京都議会議員になってから初めての本会議の一般質問の場で
And
こ
let's
んな
take
追
this
記を行いました。
opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking.
以上
He
前か
makes
ら
it
担当
look
税理士
easy,
法人に
but
指摘
it's
されていたの
not.
ではないでしょうか。そしてその指摘を受けている
And there have been
に
two
もかかわ
very
らず
different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Here's out there with Garnett. Then there's Wade. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's McGrady in at the 1. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
信用言われてみたいなポジションじゃないですか。だからそうなんです。
Malone, the pass to Wall. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Arenas outside. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Pierce on target from 13 feet. Pierce has got 4 points now in the quarter.
An excellent jump shot. Pierce doesn't need a lot of room to get that off.
Arenas against Wade. Now here's Arenas. Defense is right there. Count it. Arenas has got 22 points.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Back to Pierce. Garnett left side. Good on the bucket.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
McGrady against Wall. Butler kicks to Wall. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the 2000's team. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now here's Wall. Takes it inside. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And it's Butler missing. The 2000's team with the ball. Wing shot on the way. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got his first bucket in this one.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Wall against McGrady. Wall, no luck. Garnett inside. He's covered by Arenas. Nowitzki in the post. Malone on him. And staying with the play, Nowitzki.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
McGrady against Wall. On the wing, Arenas. Back to Wall. Jacks up a 3. And Pierce pulls it down. And here's the 2000's team. The shot by McGrady, no good. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Butler kicks to Jamison. Butler, a screen on Garnett. Jamison up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
Now, here is McGrady. Trying to get open is Nowitzki, and the shot goes in.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Outside, Wall. Outside for Arenas. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Garnett against Jamison. And staying with the play, Nowitzki.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Outside, Wall. Outside, Arenas. Back to Wall. Over McGrady. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Garnett kicks to Nowitzki. That's good, and so Garnett with the assists. Garnett's got 5 assists in the game. To the paint to end the run. Butler passes to Jamison. Malone outside. Pass to Wall. Over McGrady. That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Here's Nowitzki. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Arenas with the screen for Wall. Butler on the wing. Back to Wall. With the drive. Outside for Arenas. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett's so good with the ball in his hand.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wall up top. McGrady covering. Outside for Jamison. No good on the triple. And here's the 2000's team. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Arenas against Wade. Down low. McGrady right side. Over Wall. McGrady outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Wall. Back to Nowitzki. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Nowitzki's got 21.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
It's tipped. Stolen by Wade. Pass to Nowitzki. And yes, it's good. He's got 23.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now here's Arenas. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Wade on the wing. Garnett with a screen on Arenas. Tipped away. Malone with the steal. Outside Butler. Pass to Arenas. Now Butler. Back to Arenas. Over Wade. Malone. Tipped back in for 2. Malone's got 6 here in this quarter.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Pierce. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Unseld. Outside Beal. Over Carter. And again, Washington no good.
Good O, better D. Sometimes it works out that way.
Nash the pass to McGrady. And here's Carter. Almost, but it rolls out.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Hayes with the screen for Wall. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Now here's Yao. D right on him. Carter inside the three-point line, and he connects with the jumper. Carter's got his first 2 points. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Outside Arenas, and it's Beal in the corner. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Carter outside. Pass to Yao. He gets it in there.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him, and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
From deep, Arenas. Vince Carter grabs the miss. The 2000's team with the ball. McGrady outside. Here is Carter. Yao with a screen on Beal. Carter, the pass to Yao. In transition, here come the Wizards. And a wide open look for Arenas. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
McGrady outside. Pass to Carter. Back to McGrady. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For the 2000's team, Garnett, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And it's Allen in for Tracy McGrady. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Allen against Arenas. And they double up Arenas. The shot's good from Hayes.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Nash with it. And so it's the 2000's team with the W. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game,